Hmm. Table. Table. Okay, I'm back online. Happy day. Hmm. Mm-hmm. God, I'm tired. Morning was too early. Hmm. See. Hmm. Alrighty. So. Surprised how many people are offline today. It is weird. I'm wondering why this is not updated. Hmm. Okay, so man, that's not. I barely. Well, I did get sleep. Yeah, definitely not. Hmm. From who? I decided to take a break yesterday because I needed it. I really did. Yep, needed a break for a couple of hours yesterday. Didn't feel like streaming. What does this guy do? What? Mm. 9 in the freaking morning. Sheesh. Oh, hello. Whoever just followed, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Let me see. Who just followed? I didn't see. Thank you very much. Viking JC15. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, my friend. If you're still there, thank you very much for the follow. You're pushing me gradually to 100 followers over on Rumble. I appreciate you. I am going to eventually get some games on my portable rig. See, what I'm doing right now is I'm testing my portable rig. That's what this is. And I'm going to be getting this for bar citizens, like bar hopping and stuff. And I'm going to film that stuff when I'm out in public. So, look forward to that content when I can. It's going to be fun. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I intend to yeah, do like interviews at bar citizens and stuff. So, it's going to be interesting going forward. Oops. Turn on. That's crazy. Okay, so I have 42 on that channel. Interesting. I don't think it's accurate. Just a second. All right. Yeah. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Good choice in gaming, by the way, dude. Hmm. Right. Maybe I should just stream for hours and on end. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Mm-hmm. You guys can invade my streams. It's all good. Hey, VSIN! Doing great, guys. Good to see ya. I like company. What's going on, boys? Y'all having a good day? Doing great. Had a little bit of an issue last night, but yeah, it's all good. I'm good. Got some encouragement from some friends. We're good. Had to take a break yesterday. Oh, I was talking about some friends of mine who are worried about streaming and stuff. They can show up on my streams. I don't mind. You're funny. You are funny though. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey Mark, what's going on, man? Don't worry, the patch crew fix is fixing to come. Don't worry. It'll be soon. In their right VSIM, they go back to work tomorrow. So they should start the work on the fix patch soon. Yeah. Keyword should be. It won't be an immediate fix, but yeah, it'll be Hey, Red Stranger! Yo, Big Red, what's up, man? Long time no see. Doing good. Well, this is true, however. Hydrate, he says. I'm good. No worries. 27-inch screen now. Good job. Good job. Great. Yeah, getting laid off sucks. That stinks, Red. I hate hearing that. Oh, you break the USB stick, VSIN? Oof. Oof, man. You been watching Wicklow videos, Merc? Yeah, those are a trip. I wish they would lower some of the requires for some of the stuff because they take so much material. Yeah. Man, it's already it always keeps me on my footing. Fine, I have 9 more practice material. No worries, guys. Yeah. Game community's been treating me pretty well at the moment. A couple of subscriptions here and there. Uh, you've learned a lot about USB sticks. I've been moving along there, Red. Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm just trying to push forward, man. Currently going to school for computer and data analytics. Yep. It's pushing forward, man. Trying to get back into streaming and doing content. That's good. Yeah, I've been watching you from afar. Seems like you've been doing pretty good, too. I'm impressed. You bought a few new games. AI developer? Nah. Well, that's the thing I don't know yet, V-Sin. I guess we'll find out where I head up. Hang on, Red. Yeah, you're at 115 followers.
Is that right?
Sorry. You're playing Minecraft, looks like, and Repo. I had a friend playing Repo for a little bit. He loved it. Looks like you're doing pretty good yourself. Possibly, yeah. I'm hoping so. Those are, yeah, they need to provide that, Mark. The Wicklow missions are definitely interesting, but they're a little hard for beginning people. Yeah. Fortnite, Destiny 2, yeah. Lego. I think Wicklow isn't intended for beginners. It really isn't. It's more group play, VSIN. It's more of a group play kind of thing, because it involves so much item collection. Yeah. Lego. Yeah, I collect Legos still, even at my age. Which is funny. That's the one thing. Well, I bet you will like what I am doing now with it as content. Okay. So to put this in classic MMORPG terms, this is something like guild efforts. Lego Fortnite. Not if you decent 3D printer. True, but don't get caught, VSIN. Come on, man. You don't want to get caught. Those, their lawyers are just like Nintendo ninjas. They're deadly. Wow, it's busy today already. Yeah. Bricko or Breako. That is neat. Neat stuff, yeah. I'm No, you're good. Hold on just a minute. Hmm. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry, guys, I was catching up with an old friend. Apologies. Sorry, guys. I was having to talk to some people. Yeah. Let's play something, brother. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No worries. Oh, I will. I will. Hang on, just a second. I gotta send this dude a link. That way he can get to me. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. If nothing else, we can play Monkey Paw. Oh my god. You're crazy. Might have to switch to a different chat for that. Monkey Paw. Oh, jeez, you guys are great. God dang it. How do I share? And we get to ruin it. Oh. 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 Monkey Paw is where one person makes a wish and the other person ruins it? Okay. Well, dadgum. Thank you for the follow. We're just followed. Grace VR, I think. Grace 72 via verses. Yes. Thank you for the follow. You're awesome. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Can you imagine? Yeah. Odd. Can you just imagine? Oh. Hold on just a second. I'm. Damn. Yeah, I know. It'd be terrifying. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it would not be a good look. Yeah. Just basically, yeah. Like, smooth criminal, yeah. Sorry. Yes, I'm having fun with this today. Wishmaster voice. There we go. Now I sound like a monster. How many curled toenails do I have? I should really have a prop or something here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nope, red, never have. Never had a shield carrier before. Dang, cool. Or a variant of it. That's neat. Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember when Lego was one of the cheapest, things you could buy. Now it's expensive as hell just to afford anything. Yeah, I know. The old stuff was fairly cheap. You could afford it. But now, basic Lego sets are like expensive as fuck. Hell. Yeah. You can't afford nothing good. Well, there are some things, but, it is what it is. RC cars, yeah. They just want more money. That's how it is. It's all greed and money, dude. Yeah. Yeah. There's a limit to how much they can go up, I think, before people are like, hey now, why is this so much, you know? Ouch, Mark. Ow. $20? Just why? $20 freaking. You're kidding me. Yeah, I understand that completely. Mm-hmm. Trust me, totally understand it. Yep, yep, yep. If you're there, Salty, go and give me a follow, because I'm going to be streaming a lot more often, at least till I go back to school later this month. Right, at least intend to. Wow, what just happened? Did it freeze? London prices are nuts. Yeah, I've heard some things. I've heard London is like, wow. London can be pricey, I've heard. Offhand, you know. Yeah. Any games you suggest? Final Fantasy VII Remake or something? I do a bunch of them. when I can. Oh my goodness. Yeah, later today I'm going to move into the big room and actually do some jamming out. Hmm. Right. All right, I'm gonna go now. Need to eat and get ready for tonight. Might stream for a bit. Yeah, you have fun, Red. Thanks for dropping by, brother. Appreciate you. It was fun. Hadn't talked to you in a while. Glad you're doing good, man. Hmm. Oh my nose. You too, man. I have great friends. I really do. Mark is excited. He's practically dancing. Sorry. Do I have to do something today? I forgot. Thankfully, CIG's back to work tomorrow. That means hopefully the patch, we at least get an update tomorrow or something. I'm hoping and praying we at least get something. Anyways. Yeah. That was a pretty active little spurt there for a second. Mm-hmm. A lot of people coming and going. What happened? Hey, VSIN. Got a question for you. How much is RAM right now? And is it worth it just coasting through and waiting for prices to drop? And should I just wait a little bit, tough it out, get the money, and hope prices drop a little bit? What do you think? You think I should tough it out for a little bit so that I wait for the patch, you know? I'm kind of thinking about toughing it out at least long enough for them to fix something. Ugh. Oh, my nose. Mm. Huh. Everybody disappeared. Everybody ninja vanished on me. There we go. Sorry. See who's online now. Oh shit, everybody just disappeared on me. Uh-oh. Oh, they did. Oh. I got $200 ready for a gaming pad or joystick. There's so many out there. RAM $100 one day seems at 400. What the hell? Yeah, RAM's gotten expensive. Unfortunately, RAM has gotten crazy expensive. Hmm. Yeah. Went on Amazon and I'm like, oh yeah, Amazon. The biggest mistake was getting on Amazon. Amazon is like, yeah, how much do you want shit to cost, right? Like, jeez. How much do you want it? Yeah. 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 What's up? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Amazon the motherboards are ridiculous, Mark. They are. They are. Even a motherboard. Yeah, motherboards are ridiculously expensive now. Yeah. $400. Yeah. I remember when I built my computer, I still had to spend $1,500. But that was for everything I bought, not just a part. A stupid part, you know? Yeah. So expensive, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Right. It's just ridiculous how expensive everything's gotten over the year. I think it's freaking sad that we had to spend so much just to get our computers up and running. It's goofy, in my opinion. You know, maybe I'm just dumb and whatever, but the RAM shortage is really hurting shit. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, Mark. He's not wrong, Chad. He's not wrong. No. Mm-mm. He does have a point. All right. Right. Why am I in school, bud? Oh. Why am I? Uh, that's a good question, really. To earn more money. And unfortunately, I'm on a timetable. I have a family situation I'd rather not get into too much that I'm trying to get out of my own way. You know? Yeah. I have a family situation I'm working on trying to get out of. That way I'm not on the streets. Yep. If I'm going to be honest, yeah, I might as well be for 1 second. Yeah. I, yeah, I have a familial situation. I have a timetable, and I don't want to be in this house in 2 years, still here, because I have a funny feeling I will be put on the curb and told, hey man, you're on your own, deal with it, by my own mother. So, hey, I appreciate that. I really do. I'm working on it, Mark. Rest assured. Yeah. I am working on it. May not feel like it, but I start back to school into this month. I intend to finish with a degree. That way I'm either a small business owner and can make the bank cut or something, you know. I'm not going back to where I was at my lowest. No. Never again. At my lowest point, I was practically homeless. So, to hell with that again. Huh. Yeah, yep. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. You are exactly right, my friend. All I have to do is think positive and move forward, man. Oh my goodness. Right. Yeah, the fact that I could be homeless in 18 to 25 months really sucks. My mom, my family member that I basically live with, they basically said after they retire they're downsizing. It's never a good thing to hear. They're expecting me also to bankroll them. That ain't happening. No way in hell. When I heard that and the mask slipped, I was like, yeah, I'm not bankrolling you. No. You know, I've been doing a lot of caregiving over the course of 20 plus years. And I think it's time to focus on me for a bit. Not to be rude, but I want to focus on me. You know, I've been focusing on all other family members but myself. And I understand if that comes across as rude and wrong, but honestly, after giving and giving and giving for over 20 years, I get burned out, bro. I'm not happy that I don't feel like being helpful anymore. Also, there were some revelations that I really can't get into on here that I found out after my brother died. That pretty much solidifies my decision that I'm making the right choice by moving forward. And also, some of my moves in the future will be the correct ones. I'll be real. I love my family. I love everything about them, but maybe it's time for some space. Yeah, actual space. I cared for my dad all through the VA, and that was a whole ball of wax. I'll put it that way. Yeah. What was that? Sorry, I didn't intend for this stream to get into a sappy side story, but last night I felt like, after last night, I felt like, I needed to say some things off my chest for a bit. People need to understand my situation going forward the next 2 years. You know what I mean, Mark? If you're still there. And where I'm going, basically. I'm worried about ending up on the street. Super, super worried about ending up in some dirt nap somewhere. Don't worry, I have some friends I can rely on when the move day comes. Like if my mom has like her celebration, to retire. Yeah, no worries. See. Hello. I'll be right back. Okay. Right. All right. Let me play something. All right. So. Okay. Yeah. No worries, man. No worries. Hard to believe this is 5 years old already. Well, 2 years. 2 plus some change. Somebody order a barbecue? Why does he look like Luke Skywalker? Okie dokie. So, let's see here. Close. There we go. Okay. So, that's disturbing. 2 different video captures. Which one was it? This one. No, it's the other one. Darn it. It's video captured. Okay, that's not it. What is this? Okay, there we go. Okay. Cool. So, a lot of that is in-game now. Most of it anyways. But, yeah. Is anyone in chat? I see a lot of people in chat. And I can tell you, a lot of that is actually in game now. Not all of it, but a significant fraction of that since that video came out several years ago. I'm sure a lot of us will agree. Not me! Hey, Zarafi, welcome, welcome, hello. That's funny. Yeah. Has Star Citizen's development been good? No. Last year's CitizenCon was a pain in the butt. I'll put it this way. Could have been a lot quicker if they just told us, oh yeah, it's only going to be 2.5 hours. But at least we got Nyx out of the deal, in my opinion. Could have been worse, though. Honestly. I didn't even know I'd been online 2 hours. Holy cow. Actually, this is the largest crowd I've had on Rumble yet. 7 viewers. Well, 6 viewers, but still, you guys are the largest crew I've had so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have no idea how that makes me feel. So, Del Norian pointed you here the other day. Yeah, Del's a good guy. Really, he is. Totally agree with that sentiment. He's a good guy. Fully love that dude. Needs to have more followers, in my opinion, than he does. Works hard, busts his hump day in, day out. You get my feeling. I'll sing his praises too. Dude's a real worker. Works hard. I wish I had half the, a bit crazy but good, yes. Hey, that's sometimes the best mix, though. Sometimes that's the best mix, though. Right? True. So, are you looking forward to anything this year? Jarathi, I believe is the name. True. Are you looking forward to crafting this year, Zarathi? I am. 42, yes. Squadron 42. For me, it's crafting and like the start of manufacturing in the verse. I'm also looking forward to Squadron 42. I'm going to play the crap out of that, man. You know? Yeah. Your mining ship? Let me guess. It's the Arastra or Orion. Oh. No, you're talking about Mine Layer. So you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about. Yes. The, oh, my head. Nautilus! There it is. Nautilus! Yes. That one. Exactly. I knew somebody had a Nautilus in here. That's good. Wow. I'm on the front page. What the frick? I have plans for these mines. Yeah, I get that. Pirate traps. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm a terrible jokester sometimes. Sorry. Chase Del Norien with a ship full of gold to the atmosphere where my mines are wing. Oh. Oh. It could be fun. Yeah. It's definitely the most active Twitch or chat I've ever had in freaking Rumble before. Yeah, definitely. I've been doing streaming for about, I think, 3 years, maybe 4 years now. Zerathi. I think this is the most growth I've ever seen on Rumble in a while. Yep. Glad you could join us. I've been trying to have more fun as of late, you know? Not yeah, not for money, but just for fun, right? If you're streaming and not having fun, why are you streaming, right? That's my whole gig. If I'm not having fun, I'm not enjoying the company of others, right? I get it. So you say you're a workaholic and like to listen to streams as I do. Don't feel so detached from Star Citizen. Yeah, I get it. I'm fixing to go back to school at the end of the month. What is it? I'm going back into college. Nice. I I I'm going to college for a technical degree, data and analytics and computer science. But I really want to open my own business. You know what I mean? At some point, I want to run my own shop or something, either computer repair or something. Yeah, hopefully it pans out. I kind of have a timetable, and fortunately, I'm working against. Uh, I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but I'm going to try. I might have to keep, on the cutting edge. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I have a feeling it's going to be here pretty soon, too. Yeah. Might have to get into AI design and stuff. We'll see. Oh, so you have firsthand experience. Gotcha. Hmm. Right. This chat is definitely jumping today, that's for sure, I'm noticing. Wow, 8 people. Welcome, welcome, chat. So many people on today. That is a lot. I've never had this many on Rumble. Y'all are too much, thanks. Crazy. Ten? So, anyways, I'm looking forward to the crafting aspect of Star Citizen going forward. Myself. But I'm hoping we get blueprints soon enough, you know? Or at least some form of them. Doing good. Got a big crowd over on Rumble, Mark. What's going on with you? Got a real big crowd over here on Rumble. Rowdy bunch, they seem to be. Hmm. That's a good question, Zathiri. I wonder if we'll be able to be allowed to build and find caves and build on top of them. That's a great question. Maybe with surface deformity, maybe. Remember, eventually there'll be destructible environments. You really have to wonder about stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else want to add anything? I see quite a few people. I didn't know if anyone else wanted to say something. Feel free. I'm an open book, folks. Like, literally. I don't mind. Maybe I intimidate them. Be not afraid, good citizens. I come being a good friend. Well, crap. That's a good question. Yeah, probably. I don't mind. Not a problem for me. Could be anything, man. You never know. Hmm? Huh. Old family friend talking. What Star Citizenship is my personal favorite? Well, that's a difficult question. Interesting question, though. Let me think. For combat, I'd say the F8, but probably when it gets buffed. The current F8, not that great of a fighter ship. No. Uh. Let me think. For mining the Arastra, it's big enough to be a multi-crew ship, better than the Mole, and it's not as big as the Orion. So it's more maneuverable if you need to get the heck out of Dodge. And it should be pretty soon, right, Zephyri? The Rastra is part of the RSI Big Ship line. So technically, it should be after the Galaxy, I think. I would think. Yeah. I think it's got a lot of design components from the Galaxy, so we'll have to see. It's one of those situations where we have to wait and see what the shakeout is. Yeah. The Lightning is an expensive ship, Mark. It is really pricey for combat. Now, for capital ship combat, I can definitely tell you the Ares series are very good. Depends on which one you want. Like the Ares Inferno or Ion. They hit hard. Those big guns on them hit really hard. Here in a little bit, I'm probably going to have to get off here to eat. Because I haven't had anything to eat all day. And here it's about, noon. Probably here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to have to get off here to eat. How do you raid somebody, Zephyri? Out of curiosity, how do you raid somebody? Oh, wait. Slash. Let's see. Huh. Being difficult for some reason. I guess I can't. It's being difficult. Hey, Shig. Yeah. Building, crafting. Hey, man. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you again, Shig. Okay, let me see here. Where did he type that? Same here. Ah. Whew. I'm hoping we get something like that because let's see. Okay, I guess it's not gonna let me. Goofy computer. Um. Yeah. Aegis Idris Railgun is my fave. Yeah. If you've got the money for it. I mean, that thing's expensive. Yeah, it's being difficult for some reason. Trying to send you guys somewhere briefly to so I could go eat. But man, how to rate on Rumble. Okay, let me try this. Let me try this again. Let me try one more time. Copy link. There we go. Okay. Got it. I'm going to see you guys in a little bit. I got to eat something. 07. I'm going to eat. Sorry, dude.